In this episode, we are in Meribel. Hi, I'm Cos.
And I'm Meeks.
We self-built our fully winterised wonderbus called Tippy.
To chase the snow and explore the mountains in wintertime.
Together with our two little girls, we are ski vanning across Europe.
Our little family of four are visiting new places and learning new things.
We thought we'd share our tips on where to park and camp in the mountains with all of you. Welcome to Tippy Travels. Meribel is a famous ski resort in the French Alps. It's called the Heart of the Three Valleys because it sits between Courchevel and Val Thorens in the Three Valleys, which is the largest ski area in the entire world with over 600 kilometres of ski runs. Meribel is an easy resort to get to. Just follow the Tarentaise Valley until you hit Bride-les-Bains and follow the signs for the resort. The campsite itself is in the village of Le Raffort by the Olympe 2 lift. Park-ups around here are difficult to come by, but we found a cracking campsite. So let's give you the tour. So this here is the main road in and out of Meribel. And as you come up this road in towards Meribel, you'll get to here, bar restaurant, the Martagon. So this here is the entrance into the Aire. You don't necessarily see the entrance when you get in here, but it is actually through the gate up on the left there. The entrance to the Aire is actually through there and down the slope. And the distance to the lift is there. So I suppose this tour extends to this car park as well, as you can stay here. The only thing I would say about that is if you're precious about your van, which we certainly are, this may not be the best place. We have seen literally some people here open their car doors and shunt someone's van. And I was just, oh, if that was mine, I'd be going crackers. We desperately needed the services, so we inquired with the restaurant who managed the parking area here, and they said, yeah, you know, you can come in for €50 a night. A little bit steep, but frankly we really needed it, and we kind of wanted to go to the Three Valleys. We hadn't been here for a long time. Meribel's the only one that we've not actually skied, so for us it was a must. Here's all the rubbish bins right opposite the restaurant, nice and easy. To get in and out of the Aire, you simply punch the code in, walk on down the stairs and access the Aire. Here is where all of the toilets and showers are, and this is the route in and out. The food in the restaurant is pretty damn good. We had a really lovely meal. The kids had like the most poshest chicken nuggets and chips you've ever seen. They really enjoyed it. It's a lovely setting in there, and they made us feel very welcome. The cold water filler is actually in the men's toilets. There's a hose lock point just on the wall onto the right as you go in the door. So in here we have some wash basins, washing machine and tumble dryer. Obviously some people are utilising that. We haven't. Obviously you can put your stuff in here should you want to have nice dry warm boots. Pretty much all the places have hookup. Provided you've got a long enough lead, you can get a hookup. Just because sometimes the hookups aren't exactly behind the pitch that you might need. I'll give you an example here. So these people here have got their hookup coming out of their van, running across the trees over to where our little hookup-y pitch thing is. So the answer is have a long lead. So there we go. This here is the cassette dump. So just pull the lid off that and then drop your waste down there. These water points are here. I haven't tried them yet. I'm guessing they're not going to work. No, because it's winter time, so you have to get your water from inside. So generally speaking, this Aire is pretty nice. It's lots of trees around here, and all the park-ups are kind of sort of nestled away just back off the road, the main road, just bringing you down into the main kind of area. There you go. There's a few people here that are here for the season. We've chatted to a few of them, and others that are just kind of coming and going. And as you can see, some of them are well pitched up, and so they're not going anywhere for a while. As there is no grey water waste in the Aire, well, not that we could find, or when we asked, everyone sort of shrugged their shoulders. We came down here to Les Alous, which is where the other Olympe lift station is. And so when you get into the village, just literally the moment you get in, take the first right. So this is the main road up and down to Meribel. Take the first right into here, and there's an open drain right there, which is no better place to drop off your grey water.
Well, that completes the tour of the campsite itself, so let's move on to the skiing. Meribel is a picture postcard resort with loads of log chalets, decent altitude and relatively snowshore. This place is perfectly situated for those wanting to explore the fullness of the three valleys. But overall, it's a lovely place to be, especially when the sun's out.
So to get from the Aire to Meribel, you can see over here is the restaurant, which the Aire is behind. You literally walk across the car park, and behind you is this set of stairs here.
And that takes you to the gondola.
Okay, this set of stairs here. Meribel Centre. So the Olympe lift, which we're on now, is free from the restaurant area where we're at. The only thing is the barrier doesn't automatically click over if you haven't got a lift pass, so you just need to give them a little tap on the window and then they'll just let you through. Our lift passes, we've just been getting day passes, but you can't buy a day pass from the lift station at Raffort. So we're having to go up into Meribel to buy our passes for the day. This lift takes, what, 8 minutes?
I think so.
Something like that. It's not very long, and it's quite pleasant. Yeah, a lot to see. Ignore the glare.
If only it had more snow.
Yeah, if only. It's a bit barren. The Olympe lift drops you here at the Parc Olympique. A short walk will take you to the main lift area and the ski schools. But crucially for us, we had to go to the lift pass office, which is situated at the Tuniette lift. Ordinarily, you can get your passes from vending machines, but we found that there is something called the mini pass, which is only available in person from the ski pass office.
This mini pass covers about 70% of the total ski runs in Meribel. Basically everything inside the dotted pink line. But it's significantly cheaper, so this is perfect for beginners and kids. The 2025 prices of the mini pass is €37 for an adult per day, whereas the full Meribel pass is €66 per adult per day. The runs in the mini pass area are generally blues and greens. There's loads for the kids with mini slaloms, tunnels, punch bags and all those kinds of things. The Inuit area near the Altiport was amazing. The resort put on activities to get involved with, and our two girls thought it was absolutely brilliant.
We eat out a lot and we were spoiled for choice in Meribel. In the Parc Olympique is an ice rink and an even better swimming pool with very friendly staff and exceptionally well kept clean facilities. So on gloomy days there's plenty to do. So obviously we are pretty stuck to half terms, but because of that this place is really busy. So, well, the skiing here in Meribel, as you can imagine in half term, is pretty chaotic. But we've had a good time. The Altiport area is really good for the kids. Some nice big long greens, a few blues for a bit more adventure with the older kids. And the mini pass, which we got, is great. It covers basically the lower levels all the way up as far as Meribel Monterey. I'll put a link to the mini pass in the description below. The main gondola, the Olympe 1, 2 and 3, finishes, or the last boarding is at 5:30. Granted, we got it at 5:40 one night. That's only because the queues are pretty horrendous. It's essentially shut at 5:30. So should you need to get back down to this place, then you'll need to get the bus or a taxi. Okay, so we are now finished here in Meribel. On to the next. As a general summary, we've been quite impressed with this place. Its proximity to the main gondola is, 100 metres is really close. The facilities are pretty good, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, we've had showers here. There's toilet showers, all nice and clean, nice hot showers, so all very good.
Yeah, and all the other bits and pieces that we mentioned in the video all get high ratings from us. It would have been a bit better maybe if the runs weren't so busy on the slopes, but you know, that's the only downside of coming to somewhere like Meribel. All the three valleys in general, it's always going to be busy at half term. So, but hey, you know, we thought we'd roll the dice. Anyway, we're off now. We're going to just start packing up, getting ourselves ready to go in the morning. And
Catch you on the next video.
Indeed. So, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye.